I love me. You should love me. The whole world should love me. Should love me. Yes. All right. So, world should love me. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, gives me great pleasure and great sound effects in here. We've got another show. It is the Gorgeous George Show. Where have you been? Check for your kids where they've been, and check for your significant other because you know what? She's coming over here and she's going to ride Space Mountain, baby. Woo! And we've got Rambling. He doesn't want to do Sir, so we're going to call him Rambling. Rambling Roger. Roger, take it away, sir, while I shave over here.
Hey, folks, how's it going? Rambling Roger here.
Get a little closer there. I got to shave.
He's rambling. George is shaving. Roger is not shaving this week. You can see the gray developing the stripe, sort of like George there. Sort of a blended stripe thing going in the middle of the hair. COVID hair.
That's a conversation piece.
Yes. And the beard is coming in nice and
Ladies
gray.
and ladies, I hate to
yes.
tell you this. I mean, I'm not perfect. Even I have to shave.
Even George has to shave. Look at this old fucker here on your right. That would be me. This is 48, folks.
Tonight's show, by the way, I just think it's about crap now. Tonight's show is being brought to you by Gold Bond. Oh, I'm gonna get a little closer. Gold Bond medicated powder. It relieves the itch in any crevice and makes sure that itch goes away real fast. Gold Bond medicated powder. Put it in your crotch. Put it in that certain spot so everybody can know that you're using it. Also tonight, brought to you by Australian Dream. Australian Dream fighting arthritis. If you have arthritis, you got arthritis, which I have, I
have that too, mate.
Australian Dream.
You gotta try that Australian Dream, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at that. It's creamy. Look, folks.
Creamy, yeah.
You see, well, I don't know if I can see the cream in there, but it's very creamy. I kind of made my own.
Oh.
I made my own for you all. So it's Australian Dream. You put it on your bones. You put it where the arthritis is where it's working. I wish I could show it to you all, but there's no way of showing it. There you go. There you go. It's right there. And if you clean the whole jar, or if you lick the whole jar clean, you get your money back. Whether it works or doesn't work, 100% money back guaranteed. And also, last but not least, Irish Spring.
Irish Spring.
Irish Spring makes it glow. So when you're in there and you're, pleasuring yourself in the shower, you're pleasuring yourself for the world to see in the shower, and let everybody know, use a little Irish Spring. It'll make your dingles good, and it'll make your root grow. Yes. Okay. That's right. So now we are back, and we're doing it again. It's been a long week. I've been working. I have no life. I have a boring life. I work, boring life. No, no play, no time for Gigi to play. But Gigi is looking for that woman to spend a trip to the Bahamas. Come January, come February, you'll get to spend your time with Gigi, picking the unforbidden fruit without any serpents. There'll be no serpents around. We'll be with our passports, and we will have also a cruise ship. Hopefully COVID will go bye-bye. We're going to wait a little bit until that goes. So probably that February, March, you'll get to spend a weekend with Gigi picking fruit and not being told you can't pick the fruit by any serpents. We'll play Adam and Eve. And baby, the main thing you realize is simply this. you'll get the chance to ride Space Mountain, baby. Ride Space Mountain. You can't do any better than that. And we're going to probably end up doing it sometime in February, sometime in March, baby. That is the way it is. So one lucky lady will have that experience. Isn't that nice, Roger?
Yes, so the Gorgeous George show is also sponsored by Disney's Space Mountain, apparently.
Well, it's not Disney Space Mountain.
Ah,
We can't get technical about it. I mean, it's definitely not Scooby Doo. It's not closed for repairs. It's not Disney Space Mountain. It's just plain Space Mountain.
ah,
So, what is going on with you, Roger? How has your week been? Have you been productive? Have you been eating your barley and oats and keeping productive, eating your cereal every morning?
I don't really eat cereal.
You don't eat cereal?
But I have eggs.
Or protein bars and whatnot?
protein bars,
Yeah, you go.
yeah.
Protein bars. Fig Newtons and all that.
Sure, yeah.
Sir Isaac Fig Newton created that bar for people, so they want to lose the weight, get a little fig, get a little juice in there, a little Newton. Not juice Newton, of course, but a little bit of Newton.
Juice Newton.
Juice
remember
Newton,
that?
yeah, you never
Yes.
heard? Yes, but Fig Newton.
Fig.
Sir Isaac Fig Newton, Fig Bar. He created
Very
it
good.
especially for you all. Had to
That
have
was
it.
when a fig bar fell on his head
Right,
and he discovered depravity or something.
right.
Maybe.
Okay. And then, gravity, we can't fly. Turkeys can't fly. I can't fly. Someone that really you don't like, if they want to jump, tell them, buddy, you can fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. And push him over and let him fly, pretending he's going to fly, and he'll fall down or face first.
Hmm.
You see how that works? Yeah. So now we're going to also talk about what we're doing right now. We are in the holidays. We just got over one holiday and we're going into another holiday. It's Christmas. Now, what do people do on Christmas Day? I know what I do. Roger, what do you do on Christmas Day? Or
You eat food or something, watch football, eat food.
okay, I go into my closet and drink.
Ah,
I
that's
go into a
always an
closet and get drunk.
Why a
And
closet?
because I want to be left alone. I don't want nobody to bother me. I just want to get drunk to my heart's content.
But if you're already in a hotel room, why the closet?
This is a palatial studio, my friend.
Ah.
Don't let the background fool you. This is
Oh,
this is
yeah,
a
it's a
palatial
cul-de-sac, yeah.
mansion, and we're trying to get the French maid to come in here to clean up, and
Ah.
they're trying to get a butler. I'm trying to get it all set up. This is a palatial studio. We don't tell the audience now too much. We won't tell them too much.
Ah, yeah.
We let them imagine.
We're at the best Western hotel.
We
set
are
in
at
Hollywood.
that. We are
Yes.
we are in a castle.
Castle.
We are in a castle where they're all the people, kings and queens, come and wine and dine, and everybody comes in and they have their bouquet of flowers there, and everything is set for everybody. And when I ring the bell, I say, "Garçon, garçon, this steak is too pink." I said, "When my steak, I want it well done like shoe leather. But for my poon, I want my poon as pink as can be." Woo! Woo!
It is so great
Yeah.
to be here.
Well, thank you, sir.
Illustrious
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Poon
Poon Nanny.
Poonannyville.
Poon Nannyville.
Yes.
That's what it is. And, you remember Green Acres?
It was the place to
Nanny
be.
is the place to be. High digging in the fields. My God, I can't think of that. I mean, look, I'm very good at ad lib and improv, and then I'm up to emotional high, and I just come right down, spanking down on the ground like that. I should probably get some coffee myself and get my thoughts together and whatnot. But anyway, we are wearing these masks. Did you wear your mask here, Roger?
I have a mask.
You got your mask. Well, my mask is the American flag. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I see. From my father's. Okay, anyway. You probably know that. And
the
like I'm saying, we just, but anyway.
From every mountainside,
Side,
let
freedom ring. And hold your hand on your chest like that. And that's my mask right there. So when you see Gigi in his very patriotic mask, make sure you salute, and make sure you salute below. Full salute now.
Full salute.
Full salute. Say, man, you are what's causing this wonderment. You are what's causing this wonderment for all the ladies. And we know, we've talked about this before, but Roger, there are 3 women that I came from. 3 women that watched me grow as a little baby. The seamstress, the secretary. We talked about this last week.
Yeah.
But I'll just let you go. The seamstress, the secretary, and the stewardess.
Ah, yes.
Okay, the stewardess, well, let's go back. The seamstress made sure that Gigi had a really stocking cap on his head. When it got cold in winters like these, Gigi would wear a stocking cap. And she would go ahead and with her hands, she would knit the stocking cap for Gigi. And the stewardess would make sure, well, of course, when Gigi needed some milk for his post-toasties or needed some milk for his cereal, his barley and oats, she went ahead and squeezed it really good for Gigi and said, there you go, my sir. There you go. I said, but listen, forget the cereal. That baby you've got there is very nourished. I want to be just as well nourished as that baby right there that you got nipping at your nip. Can I have some milk, please? Please, please, please. So rather than slapping me, she said, okay. And she gives me a squeeze of milk. And I'm telling you what, it is the greatest kind of milk to have. And lastly, the secretary. Not only does she will do your letters and do all your office work for you, she'll do some dictation. She'll do some heavy dictation, and we love when the secretary does that.
Ah, he does some dictation.
You like the look at it. Well, I mean, we can ring the bell and have her come in here right now, and she'll take care of it for you. So anyway,
dictation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Dictation, he said.
That's
yes.
Right. That's right. Well, I mean, I think it's time for a little bit of Beavis and Butthead, maybe a little Beavis and Butthead.
Dictation.
Yeah, dictation. Okay, now, it's been a long week and I'm tired. We have no preface of what we're going to do. We have things that are coming up here. The grandma skit is going to be, we did it 25 years ago. We're going to do it again. Bathing one's grandma. It's a beautiful thing. 25 years ago, and we want to be able to bathe your grandma. So when you see this skit, you're going to enjoy it. And you might like it, and you might want to be a part of it. Help bathe grandma. Grandma hasn't had a bath in over a century. And we want to make sure that grandma is getting bathed really, really good. Mm-hmm. So the boy wants to bathe your grandma. So you should let the boy bathe your grandma. And he wants to marry your grandma. Mm-hmm. Hell, the old fogue, she's inherited all that money. She's inherited a whole boatload of money. He just kicked the bucket over a few years ago. And now it's time. The boy wants to be set for life. So when she kicks the bucket, the boy gets the money. The boy should get the money. Let the boy get the money, and let the boy marry your grandma. That's coming up. The full skit of that. So that's the full skit. So anyway, what is the latest now? Because I've been blanked out from the news. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. So did Trump finally say he's going to concede?
He was caught on tape saying that, but
Okay.
again, he's now still denying it. I saw he had a rally yesterday. The loser, soon-to-be ex-president, had a rally in some redneck area.
Right.
Or
And yet, none of them were. None of
We
these.
did not lose. No, it's not over. We didn't lose.
And none of these people wear masks. And they're contracting the COVID just like that. Maybe you can weed some off some of these people out. They're not wearing masks, and they're at least to be patriotic. Wear a mask.
I think it's more like a concert tour. say, oh, millions of people. For me, it's probably the same 30,000 people are traveling around following him on tour.
Right.
Oh, I gotta see Trump. Have you seen Trump in Texas? Oh, I'm gonna take the Trump bus. Let's go see Trump in Arkansas.
Right. Well, see, Trump is the Messiah. Trump has all these followers. He's mistaken sometimes for Jesus. So Trump is mistaken for Jesus. So he really has a following.
Yes.
And there are people that will do anything and will hang on every word he says.
Right.
So when it comes to drinking the bleach, sure, drink the bleach. Go ahead, Donald. Tell it to drink the bleach.
Drink it. Inject it into your veins.
Yeah.
It's gonna save you from this fake virus.
Yeah, and the hydroxychloroquine.
Yeah, the chloroquine.
Yes, you take a hydroxychloroquine, and they should too.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So do as the Messiah says.
Yeah.
Do as the Messiah says, and maybe some of you all will keel over, and we won't hear any more of this rhetoric. Some of you all will keel over, and we won't hear any more of this rhetoric.
Maybe.
Perhaps, maybe.
If we pray, maybe it'll keep happening.
I don't know.
Keep
But but one thing that I do know, there's death, and there's taxes, and there's going to be a Joe Biden presidency. Death, taxes, three things, and it's definitely going to be a Joe Biden presidency. So you need to accept it. You need to inhale it. You need to get it. Are we coming fine? We're doing okay?
Good.
We're
For
good.
a minute, we had 2 people watching.
2 people watching. Now we only have one. I don't care because we will reset it.
Yes.
We'll reset it again, and that doesn't matter because if they're not watching now, they'll be watching later.
Yes.
But make sure, ladies, I know that, that you might have, it might be exciting to see me on your screen, and you might not be able to contain yourself. But remember, you can save this for prosperity and prosperity. Prosperity and prosperity. And you can just save it. And then later on, when you're cooking or doing whatever, doing laundry and whatnot, you can feel the presence of me on your camera. You can feel the presence of Gorgeous George blessing you on the camera. And then you can hum a little bar down below. You can hum a little bars down there below, do like maybe Whistle Dixie. Or maybe, Whistle Dixie. Or maybe, say, you're the man, he's the man, I'm the man, Gigi da man. He's the man, my man. So you can whistle any little tune down there, but know that basically I'm here, and I will always be here for you. You can play it back, but you don't know when it's Memorex. Because if it's Memorex, you don't know. If it's live and in real time, you get more of the effect. So ladies, it's good to just drop everything you're doing right this very moment and feel the presence of Gigi. And then it's in real time. And later, you want to play it back over and over again, you can still feel the presence of Gigi 24/7. But there's only one lifetime. Only one lifetime.
One lifetime in a lifetime.
One time in a life. Finally found the love of a lifetime.
So what are we talking about? It's been 18 and a half minutes here.
We're just rambling, man.
We are rambling.
We're rambling it on. I can look at this camera and not say a word and just feel wonderful. I can just stare at this camera and not say anything, and people can just be like, wow, man, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's exciting. I can't find the mask. We want to do some masks and whatnot. We have a lot of things we want to do. We need a bigger audience, we need a bigger studio, but we're doing it. We're rolling the dice. When we're given lemons, what we do, we squeeze those lemons, we squeeze those tatas, and have a lemonade, milkish kind of a drink. Squeeze those lemons, you get lemonade. You squeeze those tatas, you get a lemonade milk lemonade. It's really tasty. I've had it before. It's really good. It goes down the esophagus, goes down the throat, really good. Clears up the sinuses. It makes hair grow in certain places. Hell, it makes you maybe want to pick your boogers. Pick your boogers,
Mm-hmm.
And children out there,
Have a show about
children, pick your boogers. And you want to eat them. That's right. Definitely want to eat them.
Just don't pick your friends' boogers or friends.
Well, you should share.
Yes.
No, you should share your boogers. Kids out there,
Ah.
listen out there, kids. Share your boogers.
This
What?
is just quality programming. Did I revert to my character yet?
If you when you feel the need, if the need comes right in
Yes.
there, I mean, let the wind blow. You know, let it kick in. Unfortunately, you know, I mean, I can be in character, but I'm always in character. Whether
Yes.
whether I have a face mask or my face, my mask. This is my real Halloween mask right here, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. This is my real Halloween mask, and you know, it's real, baby. It's real. So what character do you feel coming on right now that you want to just bless these people with?
Well,
Because I mean, I've heard so much about Rodney. I know we don't have
yeah,
Rodney. You have
we
Rodney.
don't have Rodney.
We don't have Rodney. Rodney's not here tonight.
He's hiding in the bag.
Okay, he's hiding in the back.
He's at home.
Okay. Well, what character can we summons or tonight?
Okay. Well, it just has to be done. He's not going to watch. This person doesn't know how to use an internet computer. I gave this person a nice Wi-Fi enabled, iPad to use with my mom to watch any program they wanted on TV anytime. He couldn't do it, so I'm pretty sure he won't be able to watch. So I bring you my wonderful stepfather from Venezuela all the way. Eddie, he is here right now with you. He is here.
You sure it's not Ricardo from I Love Lucy?
No,
Ricardo
he
I Love-
is a similar
Lucy?
character.
Okay.
but he's
Okay.
Very,
All right. So does he play an instrument or blow an instrument?
he does not play an instrument.
Okay.
He likes to look up butts for a living. Yes, he is
Okay.
a medical doctor.
He's a
He's
doctor.
a very important person.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a doctor.
He said, George, you need to take better care of your health. You need to lose some weight. You need to dye your hair, get some more hair gel like
Yeah.
me.
Well,
And,
babe,
you know, yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with my weight, and as far as my hair, the ladies love my hair.
Yes, but this person, I am critical of people.
Okay.
And you have to enunciate everything you say.
Well,
Yes,
we teach
okay.
about
Enunciate.
enunciating. Listen here, I teach a class, okay, and we do it right now about, especially for the ladies, to enunciate and pronunciate. And
Pronunciate,
pronunciate
yeah,
and
yeah.
enunciate
That's
and
good.
gargle.
Gargle, yes.
Gargle.
You want to gargle?
Can you
Yes.
gargle?
Wait, let me gargle some coffee here.
Oh my God. Just like that. It's like you have some scope and you're just gargling with some
Yeah.
scope. Mouthwash
Gargle,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know of this character. No. Since you do not know this person.
Okay, so you're
not
saying
funny.
you should enunciate and pronunciate.
Yeah.
As far as me, I'm okay with my weight. I
Yes.
feel pretty good right here. And like I said, the ladies love my hair. They like to play with it, put their fashion nails, put their nails through my gray spot. And then when I say, "Can we play with your gray spot?" I said, "You most certainly can." Do you have the same kind of luck there with those ladies there?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Well, no, and the character.
The character, he is married.
Oh, is he
Catholic.
married?
He does not believe in
You don't believe
flirting
it?
with any woman.
You don't flirt with anybody.
No. Not allowed.
Okay.
He's not happy. No.
Okay.
But trying to find way I'm funny, but I don't know.
Well,
Do not
you know, I
me.
mean, people just, I mean, you have close friends that you could confidants that you talk with, and you sports events. You go to the sports events, maybe
Dude,
do different things like that. Ride a horse backwards, maybe ride a camel. I don't know.
I don't know. What is he? You, what was that song? It was, don't ride a horse, ride a cowboy.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I tell the ladies. Save a horse
Save a
and
horse.
ride
Yeah,
Gigi.
yeah.
Save a horse
Save
and
a
ride
horse.
Gigi.
But anyway.
But,
Other funny thing about me and my character is he has trouble understanding and speaking English.
Okay.
After 40 plus years in America, you can usually tell when someone asks the same question several different ways.
And what kind of questions do they ask you?
He will say, Royer. He say, That is how I pronounce the Rogers name.
Mhm.
Royer.
Mhm.
He goes, Royer, how are you? How are you doing? How's it going?
How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm thinking, back to me. Hey, you just asked that.
Yes. Well, you'll come here. You'll see what we are doing. We're talking. We're talking. We're talking little gibberish here. Welcome to my world, and I want to tell you that we are glad to see you. I got my friend here. What's your name? Eddie, right?
Yeah.
Eddie.
Hey,
Yes, Eddie.
yeah.
Yeah, Eddie. Are you called Fast Eddie?
No. 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 It's not called
Okay, so
that.
you don't have a harem.
No.
Okay.
No harem.
No harem.
No.
Well, you'll have to hang around the big wigs. You
Yeah.
told me you like to go out and party, and you like to party all night long. Is that what you like to do? Do you like to party all night long, or you just
Well, I
don't, or
do-
you just Amishy, like kind of an
I
Amish?
do like to be regular, so.
You like? Well, do you
so
take
I-
Metamucil to be regular?
I take a Metamucil and I eat a lot of fiber. I
Ah,
party, yeah, party,
Party,
in the
party.
bathroom at that
party in the
point.
bathroom.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Potty.
yes.
I think.
Potty.
Yeah, that type of.
That kind of party.
Yeah. That is what I would do. That is my specialty. If you come to my
Jim-
house, I will feed you food that will make you take a dump. It's important.
Do
You
you
take
have
one
these
regular.
do you have specialities, certain specialities that you create,
Yeah.
dishes that you create to make you have a
Yeah.
big bowel movement?
Yes.
Well, you can tell us about the
Yeah.
specialities that you create.
Specialty. Yeah,
Specialties that you
yeah,
create.
Yeah.
What do you create?
Rice. You eat a lot of rice. You
Okay.
eat a lot of cornmeal, and you must eat a lot of arepa, and you must eat this thing ropa vieja, which
Oh my
is
God.
exactly means old clothes, but it's basically steak cut up.
Okay, now let me ask you something. With
Yeah.
special sauces,
Yeah,
you have special sauces that you create.
yeah.
Do you like? I mean, what kind of sauce do you use? Do you use maybe like squeeze a little brown sauce maybe out, maybe
Oh, no,
a
no.
little
No, you see,
soy sauce
I
maybe.
have a special sauce that goes on everything I make. It's
Okay.
special, only I can make it. You
Right.
take shallot, and you take.
She
You
said,
don't use
hold on.
onions, you use
you
shallots.
you said shallot?
Shallots.
Shallots.
It's a type of small onion,
Okay.
and it's easier for cooking.
Right.
You use these shallots, you use some, what did I say? You use chicken stock, gluten-free, and you use this corn flour, and you put it and you simmer it in the pan for exactly 5.3.5 minutes
Uh-huh.
on low, not medium or high. And then you put that in all your things. You put it in the ropa vieja, you put it in your chicken, you put it in your, you do that. I
Okay.
have to make special food for me,
Right.
my wife, who is gluten-free.
Gluten-free?
She has to eat
Is she
special food only.
gluten-free or is she glued-free?
She is gluten-free
Oh, she's
also.
gluten-free
yeah,
too.
I don't know
Okay.
what that means.
Well, no,
yeah.
gluten-free. You know,
That's the same thing.
Well, Elmer's
She doesn't
glue.
eat glue either. no.
Well, I mean, no, there's nothing
Oh.
wrong about Elmer's glue. Come on now, I love it. Listen.
Yeah.
When you have an ice cream,
Yeah.
so put a little Elmer's glue on top of that bad
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Elmer's glue, and it is really good on.
Yeah.
And then you put a little sauce on top there,
Yeah.
and we all scream for
Oh,
ice cream.
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
scream, ice cream.
Yeah.
We all scream for ice cream.
Yeah.
So a little bit of glue. You said glue. You said gluten. I thought you said Elmer's glue.
Yeah, I have
I'm
this
not.
accent.
I'm not
It's
listening.
very- no, it's hard
Yeah,
to
it's hard to understand about
sometimes.
that, yes.
Accent. I say gluten.
Gluten. Okay.
Is the
Now
thing
listen,
in
listen,
wheat.
listen,
Yeah,
listen. When you
cannot eat gluten.
when you create these specialities or these specialties, do you use soil? You're like maybe with underpants. You squeeze the dirt from the underpants.
yeah, I could
or maybe
do that
squeeze the dirt
sometime,
from like
yeah.
soil socks
Yeah.
that have been
yeah.
used for a while.
You could, yeah. It's a custom in my country. You can use that, yeah.
Okay.
That
All right.
is
Somebody wants to know
customary, yeah.
who is Fast Eddie. Well, Fast Eddie is somebody it's a spirit.
Yeah,
It just went through this man's body right now.
yeah.
Rambling Roger, we call him. Rambling
Yeah.
Roger's right here, and the spirit has come out right now. So,
Where is Fast Day?
well, he's
Who is
we like
that?
ice cream.
Oh, Billy's watching. He's
Yeah.
feeding.
Okay. So do you scream for Do you scream for ice cream? That's the question.
Generally, women scream
No,
when
well,
they see
in
my
heaven,
face.
they scream. Yeah, I'm
they
kind of
scream,
screaming
Get
too.
out of here! Yeah.
I'm kind of screaming too right now. A silent scream, like the
yeah.
Silence of the Lambs.
The scream.
Silence of the
of
Lambs,
movie.
you know.
Ah!
But anyway,
That painting, you know.
but look,
Scream.
what about breakfast? When breakfast is, it's time for breakfast. Do you take the eggs, the egg yolks, and you squeeze them in there, and then you take a little bit of manure and kind of
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
in there like a
Manure.
burrito, or you do like a burrito fiesta, or like
Yeah.
maybe some kind of breakfast,
If
Bisquick
you are
maybe.
a fecal philiac, you might use byproducts from your rectum.
Yeah, you
Perhaps. Cream for ice cream.
Yeah, listen here.
I think Phil is stuck on the ice
Let me
cream.
tell you something about creaming. Now we don't. I don't. I only cream on cue. But
Mm.
I'm Mr. Sir. I'm not going to give your name out. I don't cream for you. I'll be creaming for the ladies.
Ah,
Only for the ladies. Now I don't know about Eddie. Eddie creates these exotic dishes.
yeah.
He's talking about an egg dish. You like rotten eggs there, sir? On there?
No.
Okay, well, you don't like rotten eggs, but you create these specialities.
I have a dish
So
he's
tell me,
called.
tell me about these egg dishes that you
Yeah.
do with the
Uh,
rotten socks and the certain soil that you use, and the cornmeal.
There's this
The
dish
pancakes.
called corico.
Okay.
And it's Spanish for stupid recipe that tastes like nothing. And it is eggs and tomatoes.
Okay.
And the shallots.
Continue.
Remember, the
I got
shallots,
to say this more.
the eggs, tomatoes, shallots. My special sauce with shallots.
Yeah. Okay.
It tastes like mush. But
Listen.
I think he's the best food ever.
I
After
think
he
what
is,
we need
yeah.
to do is add my hair clippings to it.
Yes, that might help. Give
Yeah.
a little gray
Yeah.
color. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like it's going to crap out. I think we need to add my hair clippings
Yeah.
to this specialty.
Need to
dish.
open the
Little
little
dish.
chest
Now,
there, pour
now,
it in.
what about toe clippings?
toe clippings would be nice. Add another.
That would do, but not just any toe clippings.
They must be.
There has to
GG's
be
toe
the lamisil.
Lamisil. Oh,
Toe
oh.
fungus.
Ooh, wow. That is
Toe
different
fungus, the most
direction.
filthiest kind of a toe jam, if you will. Add some preservatives to that bad boy.
Well,
right?
It's kind of
Add
like
some preservatives
mushrooms.
and jam and jelly, right?
It's
a little
very
toe jam.
similar to mushrooms or a type of mold.
Yeah, mole.
An acceptable form of mold.
Yeah,
that
tap
we
in
eat.
some jelly and mix it up together. Put it on
Like
a piece of
truffles. What
put-
the heck are truffles? A
Truffles?
fancy mushroom that's worth hundreds of dollars.
it's.
I've
I
never
thought
heard of it.
truffles were part of a tuxedo.
No, that's something else.
Okay, I thought it was a ruffles, part of a tuxedo. I don't know.
Potato chip.
We're
Also,
getting
they have
off track here
bridges.
for a second, but the but that being said, we're talking about the toe jam. So definitely the toe clippings, the toe jam,
clippings.
and we put it in there. There's a certain kind of soup
Yeah.
that you
soup.
create, right?
Yeah.
Now tell us about this soup that you create. It's got the tastings. It's got a Hershey Highway flavoring.
Right.
So it's kind of like a sweet and sour soup.
yeah,
A sweet and sour soup, maybe like a scoop.
a sweet and sour soup. Yeah.
Where that could be, it could be more or less like a scoop.
A scoop of
Yeah,
soup.
scoop.
Yeah. Scoop soup. Or you could
A
go
scoop.
further and call it a poop soup if you're at
They
it.
call it a scoop.
Whatever you
Oh,
want to
poop.
call it.
Call
It's
it
gonna
scoop of
taste
poop.
like shit.
It's going,
Oh,
it's going to taste like shit. It's going to smell like shit. And it's going to go down your mouth just like shit.
And then it will come out of you the same form. So why not?
What comes in must go out.
Yeah.
Now, what goes out must come in. I don't know about all that. But I guess if you just recycle it out,
Sure,
what
why
comes
not?
in must go out. It comes right back out through the poop
Why
chute.
not keep it all
So-
together? Just eat the shit, then shit the shit, then get it out of there.
Right.
Eat it
so
again.
so it's a brown sauce.
Yeah,
It's like a Hershey Highway,
Hershey Highway.
and you
yeah.
squeeze it off of undergarments
Sure.
that have like a railroad crossing.
Mm-hmm.
a railroad crossing like this, right?
Uh-huh.
Like that,
Yeah.
and you squeeze it, and it drips down.
Mm-hmm.
And when you taste it,
Mm-hmm.
you know what you're tasting.
Yeah.
You're tasting a
Well, you've
nice,
had it before.
yeah,
So
it
you
tastes
would
magnifique,
know.
magnifique, toot
Ronnie,
sweet,
yeah.
toot sweet. Tell you what,
Magnifique.
that's wonderful. That's
This,
wonderful.
this guy, I'll be honest, he won't watch, but in case he does, he has a good sense of humor. He knows he has a strange accent and customs and cooking, and he takes good care of my mom. I appreciate that.
Okay, well there you go.
He's a nice guy.
There
Eddie,
you
you're
go.
nice. You're not a bad guy. You're just
Okay.
funny. And he's even made videos about his cooking
Right.
that were funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have no script tonight, but
No.
you can see the beauty of improv, of me just getting on camera, talking verbal velvet, if you will.
Verbal
Just to
velvet.
be able to get on camera, no script,
Mm.
nothing, just improv being verbal velvet. Now, I've got a character for you.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Vigorius Vigorate Seaman. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Hello, my name is Dr. Vigorate Vigorius Seaman. People come to my office and I tell these women that I will take care of you. I'm a good gynecologist. I'd like to operate on you and make you feel very special. Come to my office. What we do is if you hot down there, I kind of put a little bit of numbing spell, a little bit of numbing ointment down there on the bottom to make you
Like-
feel so good.
Is that
And then
Australian?
we blow. We
Blow?
blow down there to make sure it's really, really good. Really
Yeah,
good.
You blow.
You come to my office.
come.
Don't
to his
sue
office.
me. I've been sued many times for malpractice, and I don't want to be sued for malpractice. I just want you to come. And if you come, Dr. Vigorius Vigorate Seaman will come too. I will come hither. If you come, we will all come in an orgasmic way. Don't sue me. I will numb you a little bit. You won't know what hits you. Now, I won't do what Bill Cosby does with
No,
hypnol. We're not going to do what Bill Cosby does with any kind of hypnol. We just want to be able to kind of just make it. I think we're going to channel Bill Cosby right now. Bill Cosby, are you in the room?
I'm right here. Wait, that was terrible. Wait.
Bill Cosby, I don't think I hear
Make
you.
that- Hold on.
We're summoning Bill Cosby.
First you take the Jello pudding pops right here in my pants, and I put the pudding pop in your mouth, and you go bibble dibble dibble.
And then is that what is that is that what Camille says?
Yeah.
Camille says what did she say?
She says something like that. I don't know.
You know what
But
she said? Dribble, dribble, dribble.
Yeah. Dibble dibble dibble. She probably says, "Stop talking like a child." Why are you
Okay. All
talking
right. Okay. All right. So we got it going on here. We have a whole bunch of people now. Well, actually, it's just. Yes, we do love improv. We do, most certainly do love improv. I mean, hey, this is. I mean, it's not for the faint of heart. It's pretty much for everybody.
Improve.
I got it.
Improve.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Improve. That was probably autocorrect.
Yeah, I think he made a mistake.
Everyone loves to improve their improv.
Yeah, well, the improv is right there. I think, like, again, we could not say a word. We could just stare at the
Yes.
camera.
We could just
We can fix our
improv
hair
faces,
and
yeah.
make sure that our hair looks really, really good. And
Yes.
when we do that,
hair.
make sure our hair looks really, really good. That's all we have to do. I don't have to say a word. I don't have to say a word. I just, this stare.
Mess with the hair.
Just stare. So,
The hair there.
but I think Bill Cosby was definitely on time when he was talking about the hypnol. I mean, Bill Cosby was on time. He was talking about putting some hypnol and some Jello pudding pops.
Yes.
You can't tell the difference. You put some hypnol on those Jello pudding pops, they go down just like that.
Yes.
And that's
they
why,
do go down.
and that is
like
why
that.
he's
I
in the
think
big house now
Yeah.
for all that stuff he did.
I
He's in the
like
big house.
I don't like it, but it's this whole idea of you're in jail and you're famous and older and you play like you're sick now to get out of jail. Who did that? Bill Cosby, Weinstein, that guy, Trump's guy. A few weeks after he was in, his hair was all gray and messed up. And
Who are you talking about? Which one are you talking about?
I can't remember his name now, but he had a walker trying to get out of jail, you know.
I'm going to tell you
That
who's
guy.
definitely destined for jail. That's Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, Giuliani.
Rudy Giuliani is destined for a jail cell. They ain't no doubt about that. And maybe Trump is too. Maybe Trump is too. But we'll soon see
Yeah.
what's going on. Maybe Trump is destined. But, Trump now needs to focus upon running in 24. I think he needs to get off the strip. He needs to focus, put all his eggs in a basket, and focus upon 24 and let the administration now, let everything settle, and let Biden take over. Let Biden take the reins. And ain't no malarkey. Ain't no malarkey,
to him.
and ain't no baloney. Take the reins and pull. Pull from the reins. Not Lord of the Reins, but the reins.
Not Lord of the Rings.
The reins
I
of the
like that.
horse. That's right. Of course. I couldn't believe I can't believe what's going on. And I can't believe what I see. This is Rush Limbaugh.
Oh,
Biden has taken over the lead, and I am so befuddled. Why is this happening? Biden has become president. I can't understand why, and I'm so befuddled. Because, Rush Limbaugh, you're a horse's ass. You're a horse's ass. Yes, you are. I thought I'd let you know that. Horse's ass. Horse's ass. Whoa, horse's ass. It reminds you of one person. Oh, I'm no crook. I am no crook. Whoa.
I am not a crook. Wait, that was Trump being.
That was Nixon.
Who was that? Roger Stone guy has Nixon tattooed
Oh,
on his
Deep
back
Throat.
going.
Deep Throat.
I am not a crook.
Deep Throat.
I am not a crook. There's the.
Yeah, there you go. There you
I'm
go.
not a crook.
The alleged,
Trust me, I'm not a crook.
the alleged Deep Throat. If you remember that.
Yes. Well,
So anyway.
think about it.
So I tell you what. December. Have you done your Christmas shopping? Have you gone out there and bought your hubby a Rolex watch? Have you gone out there and bought your wife some lingerie? Now guys out there,
Have
if
you
you're going
bought-
out there and buy your woman some lingerie, you know damn well that you're buying it for yourself too.
Mhm.
You buy her some lingerie, she's going to model that lingerie. She's going to make you these glances at you, and
Yeah.
you're going to tell her, "Come hither to daddy. Come hither to daddy so I can feel the leather, so I can feel the silkiness."
For some reason
I'll tell
I'm
you
thinking of like Dr. Ruth. Remember that?
Yes.
Like,
Dr. Ruth is here. Are you sexually active? Do you know how to masturbate?
Yes.
Do you know how to masturbate?
I don't remember what. It
Oh,
was
sexually something. I am Dr. Ruth West Timer. I want to tell you about a little secret.
Yes.
Don't lose your virginity. Don't lose your virginity. Masturbate. Don't lose virginity. Masturbate till you can't anymore.
Did she just say cunt? Oh,
I
cunt.
said can't. Till you can't anymore.
Cunt.
Did I say cunt? I might have said cunt. I don't know.
Sexually speaking. Yeah.
Zippity doo dah.
Sexually
Zippity yay.
Like
My,
the
oh,
most
my.
unattractive older woman was telling us about sex
Okay.
back in the 80s. Dr.
No, Dr. Ruth had me hard.
Really?
Yeah, Dr. Ruth had me erect. I mean, I got off on her. She's
not the direction
no. She
I
was.
was
She
thinking
is.
we were
She's.
gonna
She's.
go there.
She's part German and part Jewish. She's part German and part Jewish. And what else is she? She's
Well,
a mixed
that's
bag.
like
No, but I
part
mean,
German, and that's the same thing, bro.
well, no. But what I'm saying is her accent.
Ah, accent, yeah.
She's mixed. But I mean, just to hear her talk, man, it just gets you hard.
Yeah, I didn't have that effect on me. Sorry. Yeah, I was more totally disgusted and flaccid. Saying, why is this old bag telling me about sex?
She's
Yeah.
talking to you. She's talking to all of us out there. And she's trying to encourage us out
Have
there.
you tried feeling the clitoris? It's nuts, man. The 80s was nuts.
You just trying to feel the clitoris?
That, and they had a woman that screamed about
Oh.
stopping the insanity now for
Try to feel the
Susan
clitoris.
Powder.
That is wonderful. That is a master.
Stop the insanity now.
That's a masterpiece right there. No, Dr. Ruth taught us to feel good. If we were lonely, Dr. Ruth gave us inspirational speaker, and her way she talked. It got me hard as a brick. I'm telling you, man. For an old lady, oh yeah.
Okay.
I was
might be in the wrong place here.
using Jurgensen, and I was using what do you call that
How
stuff?
old were you at this point? You're like 4 years
Well, I don't know.
old.
I was what's it was like within the late 80s. I was in my early 20s.
Really?
Yeah, I was early 20s. Probably in my teens. Well, I was in the teens.
Teens, yeah.
In my teens, I was using both hands and whatnot.
You're
I was
aging
using
yourself.
Jurgensen's. I was using
Yeah.
Jurgensen's, and I was using
Oh,
what's that hard soap that you used where you,
Ivory, Safeguard,
no. It's hard soap that you use. Damn, I can't think of this
Borax.
stuff.
Wait.
Nah, it's not what I'm thinking of.
20 mule borax.
I'm trying to think of the soap you use. Damn.
Lye. That would
What's
hurt. Lye.
No.
That's the stuff they
What's
spray
that
in their
soap you
heroin.
use? Now you see, just because I want to use it as a punchline, I can't think of that damn soap. It's a soap you use to keeps your hands really clean. When you work and whatnot, it's got pumice and all that
I
crap.
remember that. I can't remember.
It's a certain kind of soap. God darn it! I gotta Google it now. It's a certain kind of soap that you use, and it's got pumice. Damn it!
Mm.
Because I want to use it as a punchline, I can't think of the soap.
Oh wow. That was a good show. Soap. Remember
Oh yeah.
that? Billy Crystal was in that.
All right.
Groovy. Dun, 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 dun,
Right.
dun, dun, dun.
You remember BJ and the Bear?
Yep. I don't remember what the point of
BJ
that
and the
was.
Bear. The bear was a monkey,
Yes, the bear was the monkey.
and
the
and
bear.
and BJ was the BJ was what the monkey did to Greg Evigan.
Was it Greg Evans?
Yes, Greg Evigan.
Wow.
So the
Joey
monkey
from
was
Blossom?
the monkey was named
No, he wasn't Joey.
no the monkey was named the monkey was named Bear,
Yes.
and the monkey would give Greg Evigan a BJ.
I don't think that's what happened. I think
Just
he-
imagine.
He drove a truck for some reason.
Yeah, he
and
drove
I
a
don't
truck.
remember what they did.
Just imagine,
except they
listen,
drove around.
Just imagine, Lou, a
Did
monkey.
they solve mysteries or something?
He-
Or
he-
they help
they-
people?
He was a trucker.
He was a trucker.
He was a
He had
trucker.
magical skills, or that was Highway to Heaven.
Yeah, I know that was Michael Landon.
Yes. that
Michael,
was
we're getting way off track here. That's Michael Landon.
But I'm trying to remember the plot of this BJ and the Bear.
Well, no, but I'm saying, Lou, just imagine a primate giving you a blowjob.
I
That would
don't want to imagine.
a primate giving you a blowjob. That would not be too.
I don't know this guy. I never met him. I have no idea what he's talking
You
about.
chop it right off, huh?
I don't know.
You chop it
about
off. Listen.
Primate blowjob.
If you had a choice between a primate giving you a blowjob and Lorena Bobbitt giving you a blowjob with knowing that she's going to chop it off after.
I might go with the primate, but should I choose the gender of the primate first?
I think I would go with the primate rather than have that crazy woman Lorena Bobbitt
Yes,
ready to
he
chop
was
my dick
crazy.
off. Yeah, I don't think I would want to do that.
I cannot take it anymore. He was always wanting sex, and he was mean to me.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Now look, we gotta calm down because we don't want the me movement coming after us.
To me.
We don't want the me movement coming after us now. No, please.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. But
How
that's
did they
just the way it
even
is.
attach that again and make it functional? That I don't understand.
How to attach what?
Attach Mr. Bobbitt's member.
I want to tell you the story. I'm glad you asked.
Oh.
This-
I'm not going in.
Well, I'm going to tell you the story.
Okay.
So once she did that, once she took it, she chopped it off.
Yes.
And she threw it. So she
Yeah.
went out of the car and threw it
I remember
somewhere out of the
that,
car. So
yeah.
anyway, okay. So a few days later, this old woman is driving to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Right? I gotta get groceries. I gotta do that. So the old woman's getting out of her car.
Oh
And she's
my
like
God.
walking around, and she looks on the ground,
Yeah.
and she sees the dick. She
Mm.
sees this actual dick. She said, "Oh my God, I don't believe it. And and she thought she went to heaven because she thought she saw this dick, it was detachable. So she picked it up. She said, "No, I can't take this because this probably belongs to somebody. I can't take this dick." She looked at it. "I can't take this because it probably belongs to somebody." So then she went ahead and she said, "Well, I got to return it." So she goes into the grocery store holding. She goes to the grocery store. This is true. Yeah, you go to laugh. This is true. And she's holding it in her hand. She said, "Is there a manager in here?" And they're looking at her like, "What the hell do you have in your hand, lady?" "I need to go ahead and return it to its owner. I need to return it to its rightful owner." So she's going in the back, looking around. She said, "Can you call the police?" And she said, "Yes, ma'am, we will call the police." So she's going, the police come and whatnot. And then she's walking. He said, "Officer, look what I have in my hand." "Ma'am, put that thing down." "No, officer, it belongs to somebody. It's detachable. It belongs to somebody. It needs to go back to its rightful owner." "Ma'am, please calm down. Put that thing, here's a bag, and let's put it in this Ziploc bag." "Oh,
Okay.
ma'am, you need to calm down. You need to calm down, and we will get it to its rightful owner."
So it's kind of like a chicken when they cut the head off.
Yeah.
Except it's
But she
still
said,
alive,
she
they
said,
put
"But
it
I
back."
don't know. I was so tempted. I was so tempted." She said, "Well, ma'am, you did the right thing by calling us up. We'll take care of it now." And then
We'll take it from here.
And then they took it, and they realized it was Mr. Bobbitt's dick.
Yes.
It was Mr. Bobbitt's dick. So then he went ahead and they sewed it. They took the seamstress came, and they sewed it back on. They took the seamstress came, and she got some thread, a needle, and all that, and they sewed it back on. It was crooked, but then he started doing porn.
Right.
Then he started doing porn, and it was a crooked dick, and he was able to put it in all these girls' orifices, and it was really good. And therefore, that's what happened. Now, I don't know if he's still alive.
Yeah. He's
I can't
still alive.
imagine. I don't know if he's still alive, but I can't imagine that happening to me. Can you imagine having your dick cut off?
No, but we still, I guess, it's just a medical mystery. If you had your member dismembered, your dick,
I cannot
it would
imagine.
still work somehow.
I can't
don't know.
have your dick cut
cannot
off. I can't imagine having my dick cut off. I would kill somebody.
Mhm. Preferably the person that cut it off.
Yes,
perhaps.
yes. That woman needed to be in an insane asylum and an institution.
Right.
An insane asylum and an institution for doing that.
Asylum, yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, it does it take that a crazy person to do that kind? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, just imagine. I mean, every day, she, ha, you can't use it anymore. Oh, is that right? I've got a spare one of them in my pocket. You can't use this anymore.
Frankenstein story.
Spare one in the pocket.
You thought, I will go find a corpse and steal that penis and then sew that one back on. And no matter what, every time you cut one off, I'll get another one. Because they're magical organs.
Roger, you having fun?
Yes, this is great. You just let go and improv.
Well, listen here.
Out
I just look. Listen, everybody likes their own brand.
Mm-hmm.
And when I let go, baby, I did let go. And
Yeah.
Everybody likes, hell, he had to hold his nose when he came into the palatial palace because I made the letter T. I made the letter T in chocolate. And it wasn't cheese and chocolate, it was just plain pure chocolate.
Yes.
I had to hold his nose.
There's still remnants of that aroma here. So when you have a big nose like this, you smell things more, unfortunately.
Well, God, listen here. To shit is only is human.
Yes.
To shit is human, we all
and
do
all
it.
Our shit
And if we did it harmoniously,
it is
that's
kind of strange
harmoniously,
that
that'd be
no one
great.
thinks that their shit stinks.
But
Like
everybody
you-
likes their own brand.
Right. Like to you, it's just a normal thing. Do
Yeah.
other animals have that?
They like their own brand. They look at it and examine it. Like, I know some people that will stare at it for 5 minutes. So take that damn thing and flush it. No. I want to look at it. I want to
Take
look
a
at it and
picture.
examine it. See, He's got a little
Picture of
yellow
that
spot
guy.
right there, and it's covered with a black tint, but it's got a yellow spot. Oh, that must be corn.
Oh, yeah,
There's
I'm
corn in the
reading
poop.
that,
There's corn in
yeah.
the shit. Corn in the poop. Yeah.
I did
There,
that.
there's a yellow spot over here. There's another piece of corn in the shit.
Yep.
So people will take a magnifying glass and look
I
down
don't
there
know
and
any
examine
of
it.
these people you're referring to, but okay.
I'm just saying that there are people out there who will look at it in a magnifying glass. They like to examine it because they like their own brand. It came out of them. They
Yeah.
like their own brand. They want to examine. So
But everyone else's is bad. It's just a human quality.
yeah. And then listen.
We all
listen.
like our own
Listen.
boogers. We
Yeah,
like our
eat,
own spit,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
But no one else's.
Well, no,
Everyone
unless.
else's smells or stinks.
Well,
terrible.
but like I said, everybody likes their own brand.
Yes,
Everybody
they
flavor.
like their own brand.
Everybody likes their own brand. Everybody likes their own flavor.
Good to examine these human qualities in life.
Okay.
You ever get stuck on commercials? Like if you have to watch TV a lot, say you're hanging out with someone who likes to watch
Ooh.
the same thing and commercials. I was thinking of this as sort of material
Okay.
for their stand-up, but there's this one they kept showing. Well, one of them was Joe Namath, who's now an old man,
Okay.
does this one for Medicare.
Right. Oh, yes. Yes.
That's an old
Actually, Alex
competitor.
Trebek.
And
Ale-
Alex did it.
Alex
too.
Trebek also
Alex-
did it also as well.
No, Alex had the 3 P's.
All the three P's: Peter, pussy, and a penis.
No.
Oh.
You would think it would be something
Peter, penis,
interesting,
and pussy.
but it
Okay.
was not. I forget what. It was a life insurance. And say, these are the 3 P's. And the old woman, what are the 3 P's, Alex? Price, price, and price. See,
Yes.
that's 1 P.
Yeah.
It's not 3. The price you would like, the price that doesn't change, and the price that's awesome and blah, blah, blah.
And the price. That's right.
Yeah.
Price is right. Come on
3
down.
Ps. Or the other ones they show during the day on the channels with the repeats of Matlock. They have people obsessed with fixing their bathroom. Like, they're just so happy about it. We were sitting here and we decided it was time to remodel the bathroom.
Mm,
And there's one with a couple where they have fakely dyed white hair.
right.
Then there's an interracial mixed couple, same commercial. We love our bathroom now. It's so new and refreshing.
Mm.
Who focuses that? Like we said, you
If
take
you
a
have
dump
all
in
that
there.
money, you have all that
Maybe,
money,
yeah.
and you live in a palatial pad, and you live in a palatial studio, you'll take
Yeah.
the money and you'll spend it on anything.
I
I
like,
mean, if you want to have sea monkeys,
yeah,
you want to have
sure.
have a tank of sea monkeys, you'll spend some money on that and have them floating about,
Sure,
going
why not?
around. If you have all the money in China, hell, you
Sure.
buy trinkets. You buy trinkets of
Oh, yeah.
what do you call those German? God, dude, I can't think what you call those things. German steins.
Yeah.
They got these German have these steins sitting up there.
steins.
German, all that,
Yeah.
It's all staying there. So, you collect a whole bunch of things. So they want to fix their bathroom. They want to fix
Sure, why not?
fix the
That's
tile of the
what you wanna
bathroom
spend
and their
money
plumbing.
on.
Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and do it.
You can fix your bathroom. What else do they have? They have that. They have. Oh, you should get a warranty on your car, an extended warranty that'll help you with everything.
Well,
yeah.
now,
It's always the one thing that's not on the warranty.
well,
What
yeah,
happened to my
well, that's well, that's car shield.
car. Yeah.
I need to get that car
Yeah,
shield. I need to
sure.
get that. The only thing is they'll draft it $127 out of your account every month.
Mm-hmm.
But $127 out of your account every month, and you have like an engine and a transmission that you got to get. You
Not
know
a
what?
bad deal.
Engine transmission, it's not a bad deal, and it's all paid for with the monthly fees. But there were a few write-ups though against Car Shield in the Better Business Bureau. The
Mm.
Better Business Bureau had a few bad things to say about Car Shield.
Mm.
It's worth looking into to make sure before I make that purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Car
like right
shield,
now,
there's
so for,
identity theft.
yes, there is,
Commercial.
and that is something also too that is needed in society, and in the society that we live in, Roger.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not that we live in, Roger. It is
Maybe
needed.
not every 5 minutes in a commercial.
Well,
but yes.
I understand, but it's needed
It is
to have
necessary, yeah.
protect your identity.
Right.
Because you don't want anybody using your, buying a car and buying clothes and using your
Yeah.
credit I mean, good luck with mine because mine is shot already. My credit is already shot. But
Yes.
just imagine if you have decent credit
Yeah.
and a nice credit line, people utilizing and using your credit.
One guy I heard said,
Yeah, you don't want that.
You can have my identity. My credit sucks. You can have my bills and
Yeah.
my credit. Yeah.
That's something you do not want.
You
do
don't
not want to be happening.
George's
Whatever.
Credit.
Yeah. Well,
No.
I mean, I'm just saying.
They give you credit, but
Yeah, well, I give
Don't
myself
want your
credit,
credit,
and okay,
yeah.
because every time I'm in the room, I hear the applause. I hear the applause in the back. Thank you, thank you, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
There's
thank
applause
you.
going in the back. Everybody likes it.
wonderful audience.
Yes,
Thank
a wonderful
you.
audience. A wonderful audience is one for the money, two for the show, three to get three to go. Go cat go, and don't sell my blue suede shoes.
Thank
You
you
can
very
do
much.
anything,
Thank you.
but don't mess with my
Thank you.
blue suede shoes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm almost as big as Cleveland said he is. But honey, you lied when you told Elvis you go down on him, and he had no cause to doubt you. Now I don't want to hear no more lies. They're going on simply without you. Now you're standing there with Blistex all around. And honey, if you won't go down on me, well, I got to pull your panties down. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can you imagine there was a time, that's good, but everyone, so like before 1956, no one knew who Elvis was, so there was no one doing Elvis impressions.
Right.
But after, that's like a staple in America, 50
Yes.
years later.
Yes, it is.
60. Thank you very much, thank you very much.
Well, Elvis was a king. When I went, exactly.
That was fun.
When I went to Graceland in '99, when we did our first trip to Vegas, it's all in the book. What is causing all this? Right now, I'm on chapter 16. It's going to be knocking close to 30 chapters, baby. Maybe close to 30. I'm already at 16. I'm going to go well over the allotted chapters of 20. It's going to be knocking at 30 chapters. I just know it is. We're going to keep.
So you went to Graceland.
I went to Graceland, and guess who was giving the tour?
I think, was it Priscilla?
Lisa Marie.
Oh, Lisa Marie was there.
Lisa Marie Presley was giving the tour of Graceland, and it's in the book.
Mm.
And it was really good. My co-host my co-host back at the time that went with me, Magic Man and myself, went to Graceland, went to Vegas at first, but went to Graceland, and we saw Lisa Marie Presley. And Lisa Marie Presley, man, I tell you what, I wanted to I wanted to hold her.
Was this the time
Before Michael Jackson.
Or was before?
Before Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, before Michael
Wow.
Jackson. We all know that was a publicity stunt, whatever you want to call
I
it.
think so.
Publicity stunt, whatever. We know all that. Shemo.
Priscilla, Shimoni,
Yes, yes.
Let's get married and pretend
Now-
that I'm not gay and that I don't mess with those kids. Let's get married,
Yeah.
Priscilla.
And when all the children want to come to Never Land, they never want to leave.
And let's turn Graceland into another Never
Yeah,
Land.
let's have a septic tank
Yeah.
with bubbles in the septic tank,
bubbles.
and let Liz Taylor in there too with bubbles making
I
out.
just love children.
Liz Taylor and Bubbles can be making out in the septic tank.
But I didn't mean any of that. I'm completely innocent of these charges. Remember this garbage?
I am so
I'm
innocent.
completely innocent.
He's gonna have these children to have the grown up to have a child life. These
That's
kids want to
ridiculous.
these kids want to grow
I'm
up, and they won't have a life when they can have a children's play. They can play in my garden, and they can play with my ding dong all night.
Ridiculous.
Play with my ding dong all
That is
night.
terrible. There's terrible charges against me.
And the terrible charges are
Terrible.
false. They're all
They're
false.
all false. I'm totally straight. I'm married to Lisa Marie.
You saw how long that
Weird
lasts, right?
Yeah.
You saw exactly how long that lasts.
Yeah.
We are going to be getting something that we did a long time ago. It's called Panty Sniffers, and we're not going to do it. We don't have time to do it tonight,
Mm.
but we're going to be reading letters because we used to do this with fan mail. And every fan mail, Roger, is going
Ah.
to be stuck with a panty.
Really?
And it's going to have an aroma to knock your socks off. So,
Mm.
you know, a Dear John letter?
Yeah.
These are going to be letters called panty letters coming from the adoring fans and the women out there that absolutely positively worship what we do. And Roger, you're on for the ride, man. You're going to have a bountiful amount of women coming at your
Living
doorstep.
the dream.
Living a rock star's dream. And you kind of already know what that is already.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
not a Dear John letter, but it's going to be a panty sniffer letter. You're going to
What does
smell
that mean?
Well, it's a letter attached with a woman's undergarment.
So we're going to
And
get
she's
all
going
these.
to review, she's going to say, "How I love your show. I love doing this, but I'm giving you a scent a scent of my fragrance so you can
Like a-
appreciate
like
it."
a scent of
So
a
like
woman?
if your woman left you
Scent
and
of a
took the
woman?
dog and took the bunny and sued you for alimony, you can at least still grab her panties and smell them after the after effect.
I
She can
see.
take the dog, the children, and sue you for alimony and alimony. Alimony.
Alamo.
Alimony. Oh, yeah, ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Alamo.
can still have her panties and still remember the scent of what it
Oh.
was,
Hooah!
of what it
Scent of a
was.
woman.
The
Yes.
scent of a woman is to be
Hooah!
smell her panties and have the
You
scent.
won't believe these panties.
Yeah, have the scent
of a woman.
Have the scent of a
Okay.
lifetime.
A lifetime.
And she'll not have left. She'll be like she's like right there forever and ever. Amen. It's wonderful. It's kind of like Dennis Hopper, and Blue Velvet.
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper and Blue Velvet. Ooh, oh, I smell this, mommy. You know, you don't. I mean,
Yes,
yeah. Okay,
I remember
yeah.
the Dennis
And he's-
Hopper.
Yeah, it's
No,
like,
you can't do
well,
that.
I mean, I can
Completely crazy.
I can do it. He's grabbing the panties. Of course, he's grabbing someone else, but he's grabbing the
Yeah.
panties and saying, "Mommy, ooh, mommy, all the fun." Yeah. Baby wants to.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
What
anyway,
was that other? Oh well.
what's that?
I was thinking of a thing I saw Saturday Night SNL
SNL?
auditions for fake auditions. They
Okay.
had Nicolas Cage.
Oh God, my God, what was it about? What did he do? Who did the
They
audition?
were just auditioning for Back to the Future and other movies. Faux auditions, of course. These didn't happen. They had Nicolas.
Okay.
Can't remember what he.
Not sure what he was doing. Not sure what it was about. All right, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen,
we're moving on.
it is an hour, over an hour, one Mona Lisa, one Leaning Tower of Pisa, and only one Gorgeous George. As soon as we start, as soon as we finish, we can go on and on and on, and
Yes.
we go on and on and on like the Evercell battery or like the Energized Bunny.
Energizer.
Like the Energized Bunny, it keeps going and going and going.
On and on.
So we can go on forever, because I never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye.
Michael Jackson.
No, actually,
Jackson 5.
Gloria Gaynor. Well, you got a different version, but I got my version. But no, actually,
Say goodbye.
there's there's 4 different versions of that.
Oh, I've
composition.
only heard the Michael
Never can say
Jackson
goodbye.
5.
No, 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 no. Never can say goodbye. No, no, no. So.
Never can say goodbye.
We can go on and on and on, but the brass tacks is we are what's causing all this. I am what's causing all this. Ladies, you know who is the man. You know the man for hire, the man that'll make you want to go, ooh, and we'll go, ooh, and you'll go, ooh, and I'll go, ooh, and harmoniously as one, we will go, ooh, together, and we will feel it all together. One Mona Lisa, one Leaning Tower of Pisa, and only one Gorgeous George. Believe it
Unless there's a clone.
Believe
there
it.
might be a clone of George's George.
or not.
Ah,
More to
a
come.
long lost twin
More
brother.
shows to come. Yes.
You never know.
Roger, it was fun.
Yeah.
We got more of these coming up here. And
Yeah.
hey,
We
troll,
can
hey,
go
hey,
on.
hey, you trolls!
Trolls.
Tell those trolls what they can do.
You can go fuck yourselves.
Trolls?
Right, trolls, get a life. You're just people like you.
Yeah.
Get a life.
And
Go live your
fuck
life.
yourselves.
Stop messing with.
I am the man that is causing all this.
Yeah.
See you next week.
All right. Yeah.